Happy Sabbath to everyone. Just got through getting some good rest. Had a long week. I know I ain't been in here for a couple of weeks, couple to a few weeks. So I'm glad to be back. Okay. Um yeah, happy Sabbath to everyone. Those who want to be listening in later on or not be on the on the stream, that's completely fine. Um I had a good rest. I had to get my sleep in. Um, Long week. It's been pretty rough. I'm not going to explain a lot in detail, so I'm not going to be doing all that. I like to keep things private. I don't like to speak a lot of information like that. Um, we know today is the second, quote unquote, second month, and we know spring is on the way. Looking forward of the Passover coming up, Feast of Unleavened Bread. Um, Yah willing, I'm going to be leaving. Well, to visit New Hampshire, Yah willing. Okay. So I might do YouTube in New Hampshire, Yah willing, once we're there. I'm not going to speak more details over that. But yeah, I can't wait to come for Peace Loving Bread. It's gonna be pretty cool and pretty poor. We cannot complete it. We cannot complete it fully because of the lands we are in. The captivity we're dealing with at temporal time. Um, like I said, it has been man rough. My dad was at the hospital. My stepfather, and he was suffering with COPD. Um, um, I'm leaving it at that. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, but you guys see up there, um, jealousy. I never talked about this before or taught it, and yeah, I know. I see you, honey. That's right. um, yeah, it's like I said, it's been a few weeks. I've been back in here, man. I want to. Y'all know me. I like to express for good reasons. This world is getting worse, y'all. I don't know if y'all been seeing that. Especially um, the people of different cultures. It just make you want to scratch your head. Make you want to scratch your head all day until it bleeds. Um, I don't know if y'all heard, but uh, the bill has passed. Well, the bill has passed a while ago. Okay, that you can be in a covenant with your own animal. Look it up. You can be in a covenant with a mammal. It's crazy out here, y'all. It's alien out here, man. It's a movie. People wearing the chip in their hand in some states, especially Wisconsin. It's crazy out here. That's why I'm grateful that Yahuwah, deals with me. I hate to have known this, when I was more younger than my age, but I'm glad to know. We have to open up our heads. We have to stop saying no against Yahuwah. We have to sit for a minute and think and pick up the book. Read something, right? Read something in the scriptures. Look up things. Look up history. Um, there's a movie called Eagle Eye. I prefer you guys watch that. I beg you to watch it. Okay. And it proves that we are watched, you know, the government is watching. Okay, like through um, YouTube here, Facebook, you can name it. Just check it out. Okay. Um, yeah. So now I want to express about this jealousy thing. Okay. And I'm not gonna speak all day about it. I would love to, but I'm not. For the sake of time, I'm not gonna be staying up that late today. I'm not. Okay, I'm going to get some sleep again. I have to get up early to make my money, make some income. Okay. So I'm just dealing with freelancing right now or delivery services, and it is what it is. But I'm working on, um, getting a job. It's been rough on me, like I said, but I'm just taking it one day and night at a time. Anyway, um, jealousy is highly on the rise. That's very obvious. Some women know that's very typical. Um, our women, some of them, I'm not going to say all, don't know who they are. Okay. And this is why, some guys are suicidal. They feel like they can't be who they are fully. They 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 feel like they have to be underneath their woman. Okay. I call that a simp, like a weak person, a weak man. They feel like they cannot see a male friend, lady friend, without their woman being so highly angry. Have y'all been through that experience? Okay. Y'all see where I'm going at? They feel like they can't even add a second woman or a third woman for welfare purposes, financial purposes, spiritual purposes, assistance purposes, all these things. Yeah, I said that. And I know some of my ladies when y'all catch me say that, it's hey, you can give me mad one, that's fine. But this is the reality. And that's why we have major divorces. We have like 70+ percent, okay, of cutting away divorce rate from the monogamy version. Okay, that's pretty rough. Okay, that's why again, suicidal, man gain a lot of weight. Some guys become bulimic. Some guys be with another man. Okay, because y'all women so jealous, right? So what happens? Y'all carry off the man for him to do something unusual, and then y'all make the good man turn out to be a bad man. Okay, when you guys y'all want to question his cell phone, question his emails and Facebook messengers and Instagram, you can name it. Okay, and so that's where y'all women become lonely. Okay, I kind of spoke to my girl recently about that. She understands, is watching right now. Okay, it's rough, and y'all women need to stop. Okay, y'all need to stop, think twice. Okay, that's not your job to do that. Your job is to please a man. That's your job. According to scriptures, prove these points, these problems. Okay, jealousy with women can be murder, can be a murdering. There has been cases where some men were murdered by their own women over jealousy. Look it up. Look it up. Not making this stuff up. Look this stuff up. There are some women that falsify their husband, or excuse me, their men, over something they didn't do because she got jealous. So she wanted to take his home or apartment. Yeah, oh my goodness. It's no joke. It's one of the highest criminal acts of a woman being jealous. Okay. Or being selfish. And this has to stop. This has to stop. Okay. That's why we have a lot of single mothers, because single moms, what happens? Y'all guessed it. She gets pregnant. Later on, she says, oh, it's meant to be. She says, I know you love her more than me. And at the whole time, he loved both. Okay. So, y'all women, I'm not saying these things to cause an argument. I'm not saying that. This is reality. Okay. You guys have to know who you are. A woman is a helpmeet. That's it. Okay. She's a helpmeet. She's not a control meet. Okay. That's not what that is. That's why I'm going to be speaking on the feminist movement near future after these jealousy things. And I will speak on jealousy with men. Okay. I will speak on that, but I'm going to deal with the women jealousy. Okay. So I'm going to talk about this in order. Okay. We have to be really careful as women, y'all, especially you all that have children and y'all become so jealous. And the guy may kick you out in the winter. He don't give a damn. Well, he don't give a damn. Some of y'all women drive a man crazy. When y'all get so angry, it's not good, man. Okay. And this is why some of your women have menopause early. Did y'all know menopause? Yeah, y'all know what that is. That starts from a lot of stress, relates to jealousy. Y'all scratching a lot, scratching your head. All that comes from anger and jealousy, a lot of stress. Y'all can't have a baby, miscarriages, because over jealousy, this is a curse. Okay. We have to learn how to be women. We have to learn how to say, yes, sir. I'll do this for you, sir. Or my Lord or master or sweetheart. Y'all call y'all man sweetheart or honey. I get that. Live that way. Okay. Yahuwah, we want to give you honor, praise. Thank you. Thank you that you allow me to come back to YouTube and serve. Appreciate you a lot. And those who will be watching, including my woman here, I'm asking that give us understanding. Let the truth to convince others. Those who be listening, others beside women be listening. Yah, thank you so much. May you give us shalom on the rest of these hours on today. Yah, thank you so much, oh Almighty, as you are the Most High. We appreciate you so much. We thank you once again. Protect us against all types of distractions on today. In the name of Yahuwah, in the name of Yahushalom, so be it. Thank you. Hallelujah. I'm going to read Psalms chapter 100, Psalms chapter 1, Jeremiah chapter 6. So I'm going to be doing that before I get on scriptures. Okay. So Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16, it says, thus says Yah, stay away and see and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? And walk in it. And you should find rest for your souls until we will not walk in it. Okay. And then Psalms chapter 1. Let's get on that. All right. It says, favors a man or woman that walks on the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in Torah Yahuwah, and his Torah he meditates day and night, and he should be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bring forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also should not wither, and whatsoever he does should not prosper. The wicked are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind drives away. Therefore, the wicked should not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For Yah knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked shall perish. Tudah. Hallelujah. And then Psalms chapter 100 says this. It says, make a joyful noise to Yah, you land, serve Yah with gladness, come for his presence with singing. Know you that Yahuwah is the mighty one. It is he that created us, and not we ourselves. We are we are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter to his gates with thanksgiving and to his courts with praise. Be thankful to him and favor his name. For Yahuwah is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endures to all generations. Hallelujah. Tudah. Psalms 100. Thank you. All right. So jealousy. We're going to start out in Ecclesiasticus. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to deal with the women first, and then maybe, like I said, I don't know how many parts it will be. I don't know, it's going to be 2 parts, 3 parts. I don't know. But when I finish with the category, I'll get on the men. Okay. So here, yeah, let's jump on that. All right. And then we're going to get on Numbers, the book of Numbers, chapter 11. Miriam disobeyed Yah, but she was jealous too. Okay. And what cost her something. Before I get on this, ladies, you have to understand, And like I said, I'm not trying to cause a discomfort. I'm not trying to do that. Okay. I'm just speaking facts. That's what I'm doing. Okay. And let's thank y'all for that. So when y'all women get jealous, y'all going to suffer consequences. I'm gonna get on that as well. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm going to get on that. Okay. This is nothing to play with. Like they say, when you play with fire, will get burned. Okay. Yeah. So again, this is all y'all. Truth must be told. Okay. Now we're going to get on this Ecclesiasticus, right? And let's jump on. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's jump on. I should be able to find that. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I think I actually pass it up here and you see. Maybe I have. Okay, so let's go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 26. And like I said, well, I'm going to get on the book of Numbers, chapter 11. I gotta jump back on with Saul. That is something very important to get on. That man was jealous. But I do have a perspective of a woman being jealous, kind of like a similarity with Saul. Okay. So we'll get on some things on this. Now it says in verse 6, Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, it says, but a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman. Okay. Let me stop real quick. This is interesting because this let me know and others that number one, we got to look up grief of heart. First of all, we got to be careful with heart. Okay. Heart is a conditional failure. I said it. Like, what? Yes. Heart is a conditional failure. Besides, okay, what you do out of passion and sexuality and beauty and lust. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna teach on what's lust in the future. Y'all think lust is evil. No, lust can come in a good way too. Okay. When a man looks at a woman, his heart, it have that burning sensation. That doesn't hurt, but it have like, oh, I gotta talk to her. It's that push, right? That's a lust of the heart with desire. Okay, intent, positively. Now, I got teaching that what is lust in the future. Okay, it really could be intent. Okay, so we gotta be careful with heart. Heart can be very, very deceiving. Okay, so grief of heart is talking about anger, fellas. Yes, anger, desire to steal something from the man, or it has to do with covetousness, grief. Like you want it so bad, so it's like you have a grievousness. That's why you notice some women, you notice how two women or three women, whatever, they argue over one gentleman, right? So you may have an average woman saying, "He belonged to me. He don't belong to you. I don't care how long you been with him." So that's called grief of heart. That's called immaturity. Like it's called lack of identity. Okay, so it's tragic. Okay, and those two, three women instead talk plans of how to please that man. But understand, right? Right? Grief of heart. Okay. This also can mean being malicious against the man. As I say, against the man, or it can be also against the other woman. Okay, because typically, some women, not I'm gonna say most or all, because that's not true. There are some women that's not jealous, which I give you a praise for that. Okay, um, some women are super afraid to see the other woman excel than the first or the second. Okay, but what's funny is that it was not intentionally competitive. It was to assist or add what you can do for the family. Okay, that's why I want to say this: that grief of heart out of jealousy is a robbery. Okay, so here, look, it says, but a grief of heart and sorrow. Okay, sorrow. Okay, why would I put in sorrow? Because it's a all fit. It fits all together. Sorrow is saying, oh, you know, you you love her more than me, and I hate you and I hope you die. That's speaking what? Sorrow, depression. Okay. Feel malignant against the other, or have a deep notorious attitude against the other. Okay. This is deep, man. See that? But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another. And we're continuously reading. It says, and a scourge of the tongue which communicate with all. Scourge. Okay. That is scorning the other. So she may talk to her friends, so-called friends. Girl, yeah, I heard he got another woman. Yeah, I might go and leave him. I'm thinking about it. They might be like, girl, leave him. Yeah, he don't love you, but the whole time he do. But she just having a grief of heart. So she speak the business, speak the affairs to like a few ladies. Some of y'all do that. Y'all get so jealous. Y'all secretly speak against the man, and y'all speak against the woman. At the whole time, she had a good intent to assist the family and to love that man like you love him. But anyway, she does that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him. Yeah, yeah. Cause you know what's funny? I did have desires to be with somebody anyway, be with somebody else that would love me for me. See, that's why y'all women have to be super careful of what you say and think twice why this man desire you. Okay. That's why Yahuwah comes first. Yahuwah is important than what y'all feel. Now I know some things that I'm saying or going to say, it might make you feel uneasy. I'm sorry. But this is the word of Yahuwah. Okay. I gotta speak this. Okay. Scourge of the tongue which communicates with all. All can refer to who she know. It can be strange. She just talk her business to. And get false validation to leave that man, and then she want to go with somebody else. That's called harlotry or an adulteress. And now the second man or third or fourth, now it's not working out for her because now they want to be the same way, polygynist. And now she's lonely. But then she tries her dog in a relationship, or she tries another woman. Okay, that's why jealousy is a robbery. What I mean by robbery, that jealousy can steal your identity, who you are. It causes a woman to covet after something that she shouldn't be doing, but she should be part of the family. Okay, it would take her joy away. It would build confusion on that particular woman. Okay, let's continue. Check this out. In verse 7, it says, an evil woman is a yoke shaken to and fro. So she's going to cause an argument with the man's first woman or second over what she may say to his first woman. Hey, Melissa. Oh, are you the one that's jealous? Yeah, listen, I want to say I'm sorry. She played a sorry mode, right? Now remember, that's the jealous woman now. Talking to his first woman. He could be at work. He can take a business trip, meet his mom, whatever, or meet his father. Can we meet for lunch? Wow. So his first woman, like, you sure? Yeah. Right. So she says on appointment. Now remember, this is based on verse 7 when it talks about shaking to and fro. Because when it say to and fro, like shaking, that means confusion. That means disturbance. It means a roadblock. And Yahuwah don't want y'all women to do that, because that's y'all causing a roadblock against what Yah is trying to do in that man's life and his family. Okay, y'all blocking Yah's favors in that family. So she goes to lunch. Think about it, with the woman that's jealous, which is really not permissible. Okay, she go to lunch, and the jealous woman told her some lies about her man, and she agreed with it. And now she wants to divorce her man because she agreed with the lies of the jealous woman that told her. And now the man got nobody. I'm preaching. That's why it says an evil woman is a yoke shaken. Yoke means a connection. It has to do with a former relationship the man been with, or it can be a woman he liked, but she jealous of him, or it can be it can be an old classmate that he known. So yoke. Okay, yoke. It can be a relationship, shaken to and fro, or from. Then it says, he that has hold on her as though he held a scorpion. Interesting, it says scorpion, because scorpions have a tail, and one poke, you die. That's a figure of speech of a jealous woman. That's why I brought the metaphor that she wants to all of a sudden, wants to talk with the man's first or second woman, but then she pokes the first woman or the second or whatever with poison. And now the first or second agrees. And now she leaves him and the children. Hello. Okay. But that whole time was a lie. Okay. Y'all women, I beg you, in the name of Yahuwah, stop being jealous. If you're going to be jealous, don't be with nobody. I think you should not be with anybody in your life. Because majority of men are polygynous in nature. Yes. Majority or all of them. Okay. Very important. Okay. Like I said, jealousy is a robber. It's a robbery. It would take who you're supposed to be away, and you will not be able to keep your man rest of your life. I'm telling you. Stop playing with jealousy. Stop playing with fire. Okay. Because some of y'all ladies don't realize some of y'all ladies been divorced by the man when you keep constantly being like an idiot. Yeah. Some of y'all women get upset over another lady helping out the man's life. Y'all get mad over that. That's why he called you all scorpions. Scorpion. A scorpion is a murderer type amphibian. Okay, so we don't want y'all. Y'all got to get y'all stuff together, man. I mean, I understand. At the same time, I understand. Y'all feel like it feels good. Yeah, I get it, to be complacent with one. Have them all for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you think that dude gonna be hanging on with you like that? Trust me. Sorry. Learn how to suck it up. Deal with it. At least dude is paying the rent or paying the mortgage. You ain't gonna do as much. You see what I'm saying? But y'all still want to have. Woo! And y'all want to still pray and ask y'all to favor you, but you are jealous. You are a jealous woman. How can y'all hear your prayers? He's not gonna hear from you unless you mature up as a female. I'm sorry to say, but you need to mature up as a female and learn how to understand a man that's who he is. He wants to build with good women. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Let's stay in Ecclesiasticus. Okay, we're not done yet. Okay, so I hope that you all understand that. Okay, it is a sin to be jealous. Yes, as a female, it is a sin to be jealous. If you got a problem with that, y'all can email me. Unless you're married, then let your husband email me or call me, text me 708-438-3785. Simple as that. I mean, we can do one-on-one. That's fine. All right. So let's continue. And then let's stay on chapter 26. Okay. It says in verse 25 in the same chapter, it says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. You notice it says dog. Because what dogs don't have a full character of a human. Right? Dogs cannot talk. I get why it says dog with the shameless woman. Because when it says shameless, That's just saying that she's not humble. She's not. She's a tough lady. She want to be a man. That's what that's saying. She don't want to be filled with virtue. And women, stop saying you're a virtuous woman and you are against a man's polygynous. Please stop claiming that. Y'all trip me out with that. Y'all want to say I'm a virtuous woman, and the virtuous woman had no problem with the man being polygynous, straight up. Because guess who was virtuous? Ruth was virtuous. Okay. Sarah was virtuous, and she was in a polygynous family. Quit saying that. Okay. Because you add into the word. When you claim that it's evil, it's wrong, you're not into that, you add it to the word. Did y'all know that, ladies, when you're jealous? Let that sink in for a minute. When you say it's not for me, like y'all be saying, and y'all claim you just want a man for myself, you add into the word. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, I know this making y'all a little bother. I don't give a shit. I don't give a rat's ass. This has to be spoken today. Okay? So some of these women that do that is considered dogs. Scripture proves it. Okay? You got to humble yourself. The man is set apart. The brother's working. He got a business. Dude may not make more than you, or he make more than you. Keep him. The man, he's not putting his hands on you. So come on, what you doing? Learn how to accept the man in your life. Learn how to keep him. He may be gone. Okay. He may say Melissa or Linda, but Linda and Melissa like you, old lady. So quit being so damn jealous. Did they not took care of you recently? Come on, man. Get real. It's high school drama. You gotta get over that. Okay. Now let's go to I know I said we'll stay in this chapter. I mean, stay in this, yeah. But no. Let me see more. Okay. I'm not gonna be here too long. Okay. So I'm just letting y'all know. So I teach you later on tonight. Teach some. I'm gonna let my ladies. Well, actually, one of them. Okay, not being too long. All right. Well, it's definitely going to be a part 2. Stay tuned for that. Part 2 next Shabbat. Okay. No, let's just skip it right now. It might come to me later. Let's jump on Numbers chapter 11, please. Okay. So again, hopefully you guys got some heed on that, got some understanding. You guys got to learn how to serve, man. Serve the man. Serve the man. The man working 40, 60 hours a week, man. That dude need a massage. He needs you to make love to him. So he want to smell a good cooking. Y'all lady need to learn how to be quiet. Okay, if you're jealous, pray about it. Or talk to your man instead of leaving him. You're like, my king, I'm just bothered. I know I shouldn't, when you spoke with the other lady, I was bothered. That's all I gotta do. Just be honest. And one day you get used to it. Just be honest, dude. Man will pray for you. Okay. He would remind himself how much he loved you. Okay. Y'all women need to give that a shot. Y'all be so y'all be so super rageful that y'all don't know what to think. Y'all just being angry is y'all answer. No. Talk about it. Be a woman and talk about it. Okay. But jealousy says leave him. Y'all don't want to do that. You're going to suffer the consequences. I promise you that when you do that. I'm telling you. You're going to suffer the consequences. Excuse me, Numbers chapter 12. So here it says in verse 1, it says this. And Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moses because of the Kushath woman, whom he had got into a covenant with or married. Okay. For he had married a Cushite woman. Now, first of all, Mary had a problem because Moses added a woman. Imagine he was with a Zipporah or Zipporah. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, she was bothered with what the man was doing. Let's continue, right? We married a Cushite woman, and they said, has Yahuwah indeed spoken only by Moses? Like, why would she want to ask that question? You see, that reminds me of someone today. Let me explain. So there are some women that have this jealousy problem, right? They like to question a man's intentions. They be like, why would you want to get your lady friend to our home for Shabbat service? Y'all lady ask these guys these y'all know what I'm talking about. Did you know when you question your man, his intent, righteous intent, you actually testing Yahuwah, and you testing you're not supposed to do that. That's immature level. You know, don't question him. Like you question his righteous intentions because another lady wants to be interested. She want to hear truth and want to be involved in the family in the future, whatever. See, this is why some of y'all women, when you see that man on whom you left progressing really good, now you want to beg him back because you have no options. But he's not going to take you back unless you repent. Can't imagine what she was questioning Moses of, what she shouldn't be doing. But I'm continuing to read. Look what it says. Has Yahuwah indeed spoken only by Moses? Has he not spoken also by us? And Yah heard it. Yahuwah knew some was looking good in that one. He knew that some was looking good. Okay. Now the man Moses was very meek, meaning he wasn't easily getting angry. Nothing wrong. That's pretty, right? He was calm about it. Of all men which are upon the face of the earth, Yahuwah spoke suddenly to Moses and to Aaron and to Miriam, come out you three into the tabernacle of the assembly. And the three came out, and Yah came down the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, hear my words, if there be a prophet among you, I, Yahuwah, make myself known to him in a vision, and was speaking to him in a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is loyal in all my house. With him, when I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently not in dark speeches, and a similitude of Yahuwah, shall he behold, wherefore. Then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? And the anger of Yahuwah was hot or kindled against them, and he left. Okay, he left, and the cloud left or departed off from the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous. Yah cursed Miriam. He cursed Miriam. Women, be careful, be careful, be careful of how you talk to your man. Be careful with your jealous issues. It's going to carry you out. You suffering consequences. I promise you that. She suffered a consequence. Okay? Yes, she did. I mean, it's not her place. It's not her place. It's kind of like a Christian woman. Oh, this is a good one. It's kind of like a Christian woman, that tells the man of Yah, right? One of the men of Yah, you're not supposed to add a woman. You're not supposed to like her. You have a woman already, and my God is going to curse you. And then that woman wound up being cursed in the first place, and the man is doing okay. I'm sure that some of you guys experienced something like that before. Kind of like that, what I just read. Jealousy has a own interpretation how love should be run. So that's not acceptable. Jealousy has its own language. Jealousy has its own language. You should not do this. You should, woulda, shoulda, coulda. That's what it has. Yeah. Real talk. Real talk. This is no joke, fellas. Yep, she was cursed. She was cursed. She was cursed because of the immaturity that she faced, that she dealt with, that she lived by. Okay? Be very careful, y'all. Yeah, like I said earlier, jealousy is a robbery. It is a thief. It is a murderous mindset. It is a stress killer. I mean, no, sorry. It's a peace killer. It doesn't love peace. You can be sickly and the woman don't care about you. Oh, let me say that one too. She don't give a damn if you got no job. Ooh, y'all hear me? She don't give a doo-doo. She gonna leave, pack her bags, and let your ass stay where you are. That's how deep jealousy is, regardless of a woman. Man, she don't care if you lost your children in death. You hear me? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. She's just gonna go. She go not come back, maybe try to come back and give you more pain. But the women that do that, they're gonna suffer the consequence. I just read it. Okay. Y'all better stop playing. I'm gonna go a little bit of 1 Samuel with Saul, and then we're gonna jump on the book of Proverbs, and that be it for today. That, like I said, that's going to be a part 2 of this subject. Okay. And I changed my mind, and part 2 or part 3, I'm gonna get on numbers again with the man. Okay, contrary to him being jealous. Okay, so that'll be another time. Part 2 or part 3, y'all willing. Okay. So here goes Saul. It's a man that, he was anointed. He lost it. Okay, this man had jealous problems because he wanted more than David. He was highly competitive. And some of y'all women like that too. y'all get so competitive, right? Y'all make sure everything is kept to yourself. Y'all want the other woman to enjoy what you have. But then if she wants to enjoy it, y'all want to put your hands on that woman. Y'all want to choke her to death. Y'all want to destroy her car, take her wallet, anything. Y'all do some weird shit, evil shit. Some of y'all poison her food. Some of y'all invite her to dinner. Hey, are you hungry? I know I don't like you, but I forgive you. But really, she has a plan to poison your food. I don't know if y'all have experienced that before. That's why, me personally, my girl knows it, is watching me. She knows I'm very careful when I pick ladies because I'm polygynous myself, so I'm very careful. Okay, but anyway, ladies would do that. Y'all would do some shit like that. That is that bad. That's why I said earlier, jealousy is a murderer, man. It makes a woman want to murder her man or murder the other woman. And that should not be happening. Let's just go on with this story with Saul, because Saul tried to murder David twice. The dude was so focused on what he wanted so bad, the brother couldn't focus on Yahuwah. No wonder why Yah took the anointed from him. And no wonder why Yahuwah took Saul's kingship from him. Because of jealousy, man. Jealousy. And did y'all ladies know when the more you jealous against your man, against the other woman, the more you gonna be very low. You ain't gonna have shit going on in your life. You gonna be aimless. I'm telling you, you gonna live back with your mom or your dad, back where you came from, suffering. You gonna be aging quick. You gonna be looking old. You might be 30, looking like you damn near 75. Y'all ever notice that? You losing your hair? Come on now, you losing your hair off your head? Huh? Huh? Some cases, men are gonna be interested in being with you. They just want to screw you and leave your ass because you are suffering with a consequence. That's why you think you'll get some man to keep you the rest of your life, but you've been damn near dogging the man out, the righteous man. You who ain't forgotten about you. He gonna get you. I'm just telling you now. Y'all got Saul. Let's prove it. Because he was jealous and he was big on greed. Jealousy and greed got him. If Saul would have calmed down and been humble, y'all would have favored him. But no. The man took it to another level against David. David was being righteous. That's all he was doing. Okay? I'm just saying, just like some of y'all ladies, y'all get so ignorant. I ain't gonna say ignorant. Y'all get so hateful. That's crazy. Y'all supposed to work together as a damn team with womanhood, not coming against the man or against the other woman. Come on, man. No, that's not acceptable. Let's see. Yeah, let me get this out, y'all. 1 Samuel chapter 18. Now, chapter 17 is when Saul was doubting David and David defeated Goliath. But 18 is what I want to get at. Now, it says, verse 5, 18 and 5, it says, and they went out with her servant. Saul sent him and behaved himself wisely, and Saul set him over the men of war, and he was accepted in the sight of all the people. And then it says, and also in the sight of Saul's servants, and it came to pass as they came when David was returned from the slaughter of the Philistine, that the women came out of all the cities of Yashrael, singing and dancing to meet King Saul with tabrets, with joy, and with instruments of music. Now you notice the women came to Saul with joy. Okay, keep that in mind for a minute. And then it says, and the women asked one another as they played, and says, Saul has slain his thousands, and David is 10,000. Saul was very angry. Okay, he was pissed over what he just heard right there of the tune that the women were singing, because he heard competition, right? He was into greed and he was jealous and he had an envy problem. The brother over envied David, but it wasn't about that with David. Okay. He was very angry and the same displeased, and he said, they have ascribed 10,000 to me, ascribed that with thousands, and what can he have more but the kingdom? And Saul eyed David from that day forward. In other words, Saul was malicious. He gazed upon David like his eyes were stuck on him in the public. Ain't that something? So he had a desire to murder David. Okay, just like how y'all women are, same thing. Y'all desire to play with a man's heart. Come on, listen. To hope the man murder himself. You don't encourage him. You stop cooking for him. I'm preaching. You don't make love to him as much, or you don't, right? Or because he wants to add a woman. Think about it. So y'all stop doing certain things and y'all try to poison his food. There are someone that try to do shit like that. I'm telling you, they will try to poison the man's food. In Jamaica or Nigeria, one of those two nations, there are women, they would take their vagina. Okay, the man could be at work, she'd be in her menstrual cycle, and she would take blood and put it on the soup or on the spaghetti and feed the man. He's dead. Look that shit up. I'm not lying. When this is when she gets jealous. So she would try to find a way to come at him, but at the same time, the brother was innocent. He was just interested in other. I don't want to say another. He was interested in adding. Okay, let me just say that the right way, because then y'all may be like, "What? I thought you were split." I'm like, so let me not say the word another. So say add. So he wants to add, but he loved his first woman, but she's still going to poison him. Y'all hear me? Okay, they do shit like that in real life. This is some real stuff. Okay. There are some women from Puerto Rico. Oh shit. All of them, they like to poke hole in your tire. They like to do vandalism, man. They like to embarrass you in your job. They will come to your damn job. Even so-called black women. Okay. All this same through Saul. Saul desired to do what? Come after David. End the man's life because he was doing okay. And Saul wasn't feeling it. Okay. I related about more about this in part two. I'll save this for part two. Okay. Saul was coming after that brother like never before. Saul was hungry to come after him over because David was excelling. Okay. Just like how some of y'all women are innocent women, y'all can do so good and y'all may love the woman's man, and you better watch out because she might come after you because she hate you because you're doing good. You can be a businesswoman averaging 6 figures a year. She may average under 40,000 a year, and she don't want you to be involved in her family because she's very hungry and greedy. You see, like I said, jealousy is a robbery, fellas. Jealousy is a murder. It's a murder type suspect. You're a suspect. Okay, that's why some guys don't want to go home. Have y'all noticed? My goodness, man. I talk about this shit all night, all day. Does y'all notice that some guys don't want to come home? They want to work double shift not to be home because he's polygynous. So what happens is he gets a little afraid to go home because he don't want to hear the woman's mouth arguing about Linda he may like. So he stays another shift, or he down and may go to Linda's house. You see what I'm saying? He may pack his clothes and leave because she's just too much. See, y'all women that's jealous, y'all would drive a man out your life. But y'all claim you love him. No, you don't. Because if you loved him, you would have gone ahead and stick with it. That's it. And who would favor you more? He would favor your womb with good children. If you were barren, he would favor you finally. That's why some of y'all women are barren, because y'all have jealous problems. Be careful. Talk about consequences. Have y'all noticed why y'all cannot have specific favors? Maybe because you ain't cleaned yourself. You ain't know what your problem is, and you hiding it. Learn how to be honest with yourself. Learn how to let Yahuwah know that you have problems with jealousy. If not, then you're not going to be favored like that. You're just not. Let's go to Proverbs. That's it for tonight. Proverbs, and that's it. Yeah, it's 5:55. Like I said, I'm not going to be up tonight. I'm not going to be up that late. I'm not going to be up late tonight. Okay? Proverbs. Last one for the day, y'all. Okay? We got to get on with this. Hopefully, you guys got some understanding. Prayerfully, you guys were able to listen in. Well, excuse me. You guys were able to get some conviction. Okay. Again, this is Yahuwah's word. This is not my word. Okay. I just for y'all ladies that have the jealous problem, I really hope the best for y'all. I hope y'all one day understand that you have to keep the man in your life. You need protection. You need guidance. This man is righteous. Keep him. It's fine. You jealous, work it out. But keep that dude. Don't leave him. Work it out. Don't argue with him. Pray about it. Fast. Start arguing with him. That's where y'all get angry, you get bitter, and you regret the mistake you made. You get it? Y'all get like that? I know. Because jealousy is like a deceiving craft that you fall for and you thought it was real, but it was the whole thing was a scam. Jealousy is like a scam artist. You think that money is real in email, you do it, and now you got your bank account emptied out. Think about it. Stop playing with fire, you will get burned. Okay. Proverbs 3:31. I might speak more about this maybe in part two, but this one I need to really look into more. This is pretty good to ponder. So I'm just putting a check here, like a little arrow check. Now, it says that this is very interesting, y'all. Okay. This is really good to know. It says, envy not the oppressor. You hear that? Because you have to understand, Rome or Greek created monogamy. I'll say it again. Rome or Greek created monogamy. The the powers that be way back then. Okay, I'm not gonna speak on too much today. So when a woman gets jealous, she's actually envying the oppressor. The oppressors want us to be low in welfare, want us to be nothing, want us to be just the lowest. Y'all get that? You can be white, Chinese, or whatever. Those who are against us through the system, they want us to not have too much things in life, nothing. Think about it, especially dealing with good women. They don't want us to do that. So, back then, they put these guys in prison for polygyny. They put them there, and so the women got involved and believed that now they could be monogamous and all this, which started in the feminist movement, which I'm gonna get on another time. Okay, so envy not the oppressor. Don't do it, but women are. Some women are envying the oppressor when they come jealous. Okay, and choose not of his way. See that? But you guys are. When you get jealous, you are saying to your man, kiss my ass. You are telling your family, you guys are important to me. It's all about yourself. When a woman gets jealous, she become narcissistic. Yeah, it's all about her. She is like everything. That's why, men, be careful when a woman says to you, you are my everything. Meaning, what she's trying to say is, you're my everything, and I want you for me, and I want you to be under me. Yas are everything, by the way. Okay. I hate when women say that shit. Like, I'm not your everything. But they use it as a code of jealousy because they see that you are pleasing the woman, which really men are to not please the women to please the man. Okay. That's another teaching of the time. I know a lot of y'all women think we are to please you guys. No, we are to take care of you and to lead you. Okay. And to control you, not controlling you of being abusive, but controlling as teaching you, and you are being under my ownership, under mass ownership. Okay. That you not to have male friends, blah, blah, blah. That's controlling. That's good. Okay. Um, so yeah. Envy not the oppressor. Don't envy the oppressor, but you guys envying the oppressor. And that is not good for relationships. It's not good for you to keep joy in your life. It's completely poisonous. I promise you that. That's why some of y'all ladies are in jail over jealousy. Yep. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm done for tonight, but I want to speak a story. And this hopefully will help y'all to work on your jealousy problems. Check this out. My brother told me this. I'm not gonna say his name, but he told me a story that he knew this. He knew this guy. This was back in 13, 14 years ago. So he had an email, and he checked this email, right? And so he was invited by one of his lady friends. Imagine, she wasn't in a relationship with a guy. She just invited him and his woman at a party, not a birthday party, just a regular party. Have pizza and chips, soda and juice, whatever, and water. Just have a get together party later on today. That time. So he didn't erase the email, or he just kept the email there, and he went to the bathroom and laid back down. He was quite tired. So when he was laying down, the lady was telling him, his woman was like, hey, I'm gonna check my email, whatever. So but she looked at his email. Now remember, he didn't log out. So she looked at the invitation. Okay. She looked at the invitation. The man was just falling asleep. The brother was sleepy. It was early AM. And so she got jealous. Hear me out. She got real jealous, very angry. So while he was resting, she took container of bleach. He was sleeping with his mouth open. Some people just sleep like that, right? And she poured bleach on his mouth. Yeah. Yes. She poured bleach on his mouth, came to find out through the fingerprints, and she became in jail 20 years to life. You hear me? 20 years to life. Ladies, did y'all hear that shit? She murdered that man. Mind you, when she poured the bleach on his mouth, that bleach, bleach is powerful. If you drink bleach, man, you out. That's why it's keep out reaching children. Bleach is a killer. Okay? That's why I stay away from bread the best I can. The super best I can, because most breads got bleach in it. Some bread got bleach. That white ass bread, try to get away from that shit. Man was murdered by his own woman over jealousy. Ain't that something?